Guys and gals of the internet, I'm Jeremy, I'm the Guitar Hunter. So I help people find and sell cool old guitars. And one of the things that I bring with me, which is kind of my secret back pocket, is I bring a little toolkit that will help me change strings, be in tune, have a pick, have a capo. This is my secret. In this kit is everything I would need to make an informed decision on a guitar. Because nothing is worse than getting there and realizing, like, oh, the thing's got old strings on it, it's out of tune. The advantage to having one of these is you can say, hey, I love this guitar, I really want to buy it. Can I change the strings on it? And then while you're changing the strings, you're gonna get to check the action on the neck, you're gonna get to check the relief on the truss rod, you're gonna get to look at the guitar in a closer way than you would get to when you're feeling the pressure in that moment of them sitting there wanting the $100 bills out of your pocket. So let me show you what's inside this kit. Here it is. All right, so I just have this little zipper pouch. So I'm coming out of a sales job. So for years I worked in this sales job where I was traveling all across Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. Anyway, I would stop in these little guitar shops and I'd find guitars that needed some tweaks. So I had this little zipper pouch. I was able to put almost everything I need. There's one thing, and I'll show you, that isn't in here that I would usually have in the glove box with it. But, so let's check it out. So the first thing I have in here is a tuner. There you go. So there's a tuner. It's one of the Reverb ones, because one, it's cheap and I don't worry about losing it, and I can find it if I need it. So the second thing I need is a capo. This helps me figure out if the guitar is actually going to play well, if the action is too high, too low. Next thing I have in here, little set of snips. If I were to change a set of strings, I can then cut the end of the strings off with this. There's also, it's not preferable, but you can also use this to pull pegs if you have to. The next thing, I have a little flathead screwdriver here. So the flathead screwdriver is awesome because I can do a couple things. One, I can change the intonation on an electric guitar. Super helpful, that's worth getting. A string winder. So if you're showing up to buy a nice old guitar and you're on the fence about it, a good trick is say, hey, can I borrow this? Or can I sit down with your guitar? Can I change the strings? And so as you change the strings, you're gonna get an extra 5 or 10 minutes with a guitar. Here's a battery. So if the guitar has a pickup and the pickup is dead, I can change the battery out there. Okay. A selection of guitar picks, super helpful. I usually have them in my pocket, but if you don't, it's always good to have backups. And then the last thing, I have an extra battery for my tuner, because these tend to die and then they don't work. So the one thing that is clearly missing here is a set of strings. So I carry those in the glove box of my car. So my office is crazy and a little messy, I'm sorry. But, so here's the thing, here's everything that you would need, and here's my whole point. If you're showing up to buy a guitar, that's a bunch of money, and you're nervous about that guitar, you will have much more peace if you get 5 or 10 minutes to just look at the guitar, change the strings, look at the relief of the neck, look at the height of the saddle. You're gonna get to check all these things about the guitar in a way that's not having the person over your shoulder just kind of breathing down your neck, trying to pressure you into make a decision that may or may not be right. I've done this, I've gone through, I've cleaned up somebody's guitar, I've put a new set of strings on it, and then said, it's not my thing, I'm gonna pass, I'm sorry. So anyway, this is my toolkit, it's super helpful. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you can, pick up one of these little zipper pouches, and then all in, you might be 20, 25 bucks into all the stuff in there, and it will save you lots of time, lots of frustration, and will help you buy great guitars and help you avoid buying terrible guitars. Thanks everybody, I'm Jeremy the Guitar Hunter. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and tell your friends about it. If you could share it, that'd be awesome. Thanks everybody, I'll see you later.